Ah, is that? I mean, you might as well just use it, dude. Because I'm not. Yeah, like, yeah, I might as well just use it, dude. You might as well just use it. So, I already go. Arc light, 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 arc light.
I am eager.
Yes! Yeah, yeah. Yes!
I am not a trained weaver of
Thank
words,
you!
but I wish you well, and may you flow like a rising river, Enfielders.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not even mad. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so, welcome back to whatever the title of this video is gonna be. I might have to make that my intro. Yeah, I feel a hell of a lot better than I did with the other video. Uh, yeah, I mean watching it and it kind of sounded like I was about to cry, but I was just feeling that bad. But yeah, I feel a hell of a lot better now. Um, I haven't played. I literally haven't played it. After I did the pulls that pull the footage that I used for the beginning of the other video when I got the arena, I literally quit the game and then I was done. I haven't logged in since. I don't care what they add in that game. I'm basically done until like I see like a change entirely. But pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video was actually about the 50-50 system. Mostly because Hoyoverse introducing this garbage to Gacha. Well, Gacha, pull on these Gacha in general is mostly garbage, but like I'll get to it. Yeah. So if anyone don't know, I don't know. I didn't really play a lot of Gacha before. Before Genshin Impact released. The ones I could think of was I played Fire Emblem Heroes for a little bit. It became just more of a PvP thing, and then not really able to use the characters you wanted. So like I didn't really know a lot about Fire Emblem besides I think Thardra and Camilla is hot, and that's all I really cared about. So oh yeah, I like Cordelia as well. I think she's hot as well. But I ended up quitting that. I played Ezra Lynn for a little bit. I think I mentioned it before. There's a character I wanted in there. She's chocolate. I think you guys know by now. I like chocolate characters. She's dark skinned, and it's called Massachusetts. And she had her banner. And normally, the rates in this game is actually pretty decent. But like I didn't feel it. I kept getting this other character and this other all banner character, and I just gave up. I think the gameplay in not Arknights, and Azure Lane is pretty boring anyway, so I ended up dropping it. And then went out to FGO. FGO race is borderline terrible. The beginning story in FGO sucks, but you're gonna reach a point in the story when it gets like really good, Like a lot of characters are dying, and the stuff you're doing, the stuff the main character do, like actually means something. So. And of course, one of the characters I really love is in there too, so there's that. But the gacha rates suck in there. So the main reason I'm bringing up FGO is because when Genshin Impact released, they introduced the 50-50 system, but they introduced a pity, a proper pity. And it's because the Genshin Impact is the reason why Figure Order has a pity. But, I think the best thing Hoyoverse has done is introduce pity to they made it like a standard to have a pity in Gacha, but this 50-50 is one of the worst things they ever introduced. So I think the plan for the 50-50 was to make players feel like, if you keep pulling, you'll be able to get the character that you're trying to aim for, So maybe if you save enough, you'll be able to get it. But they don't give enough pulls for you to be able to hit this pity constantly. So they didn't introduce capturing radiance until it wasn't last year, it was probably like 2 years ago they introduced it, and it finally has a failsafe. So most of the time I ended up dropping Genshin Impact was actually because I lost a 50-50. It wasn't always because I got bored. So the Elon release, that's one of the first times I ended up dropping the game. I got bored. I think Elon's hot. I don't. She's not really my favorite character, but I got bored of the the usual just farm up mats and then the events or like whatever, and then I just dumped it and I didn't care. But I know another time I dropped it because I lost a 50-50. It was to Shinyon. It was during Lantern, right? I was actually playing Yakuza Kiwami 1. I stopped for a little bit to go try to see if I could get the character because I like Shinyon as a character. I wanted her because I wanted to try Plunge Diluc. And then, of course, I lost the 50-50 to Diluc. So, yep, dropped it right there. But then, Arlecchino was supposed to come out like a couple months later. I came back. I got Arlecchino. And figured let me try to see if I could get C1, lost and dropped it again. Like, so it's just a pattern, bro. Like it's 50-50. I think they think like people are gonna be motivated to keep pulling, but no, like I don't mind losing once or twice. It's Gacha, I get it. But after it's like 3, 4, 5, 6, what pretty much happened to me in Zenless on Zero is gonna make me drop the game. So in Zenless, when I started the game, honestly, I played for like an hour. I got bored and I dropped it because the TV system was boring. I don't think it's a bad system. I don't even think they need to scrap the whole thing entirely at all either. They could have kept it in the game, but the problem is you was in the TV for too long. It was like maybe like more than 20 minutes long, where like only thing I wanted to do was just do the fights. So came back a couple days later, and they said let me just skip, and then maybe it'll get better, and it did get better. And that's when I was winning, is during season 1. So I won Ellen, won Jian. Jane I won. Jane was early. Like that's how bad my luck has been in that game lately. I'm still remember the time when I used to win. Like so. Another. I think I won. No, Caesar I didn't win. I think Caesar was one of the first time I lost, but it wasn't that bad. It's because I was winning so much, so I'm like, all right, it's fair. I've been winning so much, it's kind of whatever. I'm not tripping. But I ended up getting Caesar anyway, so I got her. I think I got Bernice. Yeah, Bernice I won as well. Lighter. With his first banner, I wasn't playing actually. I think that's one of the first time I dropped the game for a bit. I wanted to play something, I didn't want to log in, so I actually missed his banner. But I know his rerun came, and of course lost 50-50. Like, so, yep. It could have been lighter when it really started. So I ended up losing on lighter. Lost on Vivian. Oh no! I skipped Vivian because I knew I wanted lighter. So I skipped Vivian. So I lost on Vivian's rerun. So season 2, hands down, one of the worst seasons I ever dealt with this game. I haven't won a single 50-50. And then, what sucks the most about the 50-50 is the constellation prize, man. These constellation prize, these standard characters, they all fucking suck. I'm sorry, bro. It's just being real. You might see like a couple characters that are actually pretty decent, like Gacha Impact. Genie isn't that bad, honestly, but after you get a couple copies, you don't want her anymore. Tenari's not bad either. He actually gets stronger the more copies you get. But like eventually you're gonna be like, okay, dude, just give me the damn character. I don't want a standard. And yeah, Dea sucks. There's no question there. I was sipping mad hard. I still think she's a hot character, but she fucking sucks. Like they need to fix her kit. Chi sucks. Diluc sucks. This Mizuki bitch that they released like 2 years ago, she fucking sucks. So, like, yeah, and then in Zenless, it's probably just as bad. Like, honestly, it's like Lycon is actually one of the best standards there. And he can put in some, he can actually make you score higher than just using all limited characters at times, if you know what you're doing with them. So he's actually not that bad, but he's still the same thing what I say with Genshin and Rosalia. But like, you don't want to keep losing to this dude, like constantly. So I didn't lose to him that much. I lost to him one time. Rena fucking sucks. I'm sorry, her buff is not doing enough. And I don't see anything that says that they're gonna buff her either. They probably will, but I'm not in the mood to wait for that crap. So she sucks. even though she's support, she fucking sucks. And I got her to M3, so yeah, that explains the crash out. Like, Kalita sucks. I don't care what anyone says. She sounds really fast, but she don't do anything else. She sucks. And I can't even remember off the top of my head the other characters because that's probably just how bad they are. Like, so like I don't remember the other characters. Literally, I don't remember. That's probably just how bad they are. The consolation for these for not winning these 50-50 hurts the most, and they haven't really updated. Genshin I updated one time. The other Mizuki, but Mizuki, she sucks. They're supposed to. They say they plan to like update it, add more like every year. They still haven't shown any signs of updating it right now. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Zenless hasn't updated them at all. They're updating the kits, yeah. But I mean, the other characters, they still fucking suck. It just, bro, like, this is kind of what's annoying. Like, so Arc Knights does have a 50-50, but like, I could say, a buddy of mine, he's been waiting for Gilberta since the launch of the game, because he know like the OG version and the original Arc Knights. So he really wanted Gilberta, and he ended up getting Levithane and Gilberta. So he ended up getting 2 limited characters from pulling on this gacha. Bruh, like, do you know how much I wish I could lose to a limited character in Zealous? Imagine if I lost to like Vivian, one of the characters that fucking evaded me for so long, dude. I wish I got a Vivian or like any other limit, or a chance to get any, maybe even like another season 1 character or something. Like, I would even take another copy of Ellen than losing to a standard character. That's just how bad it is, man. Like, so yeah, I don't like this system. I hate this system. I kind of wish they just, like, if they're gonna keep using this thing, like, you need a failsafe. So Genshin has the failsafe, the safeguard. They have it. Catching Radiance. Zenless don't have it. They are doing like a good job, like buffing the characters, but I think they need to address this. I mean, if they don't, that's okay too. I just want to play the damn game. I could play other crap. I don't have to keep like losing my mental over a gacha game. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Honkai Star Rail is probably just as bad as well. It didn't start off that honestly. I think Honkai Star Rail was probably one of the best in gacha in general. Like, I think they had a really good start. It's in a terrible state now. The gacha system suck in there too. So what they did, they don't have Catching Radiance, but the characters they added, you could like change out like this the 50-50 character that you don't want in that pool. So I know the last time I played was during Serene Pit. So Cyrene or Cyrene? I'm gonna say Cyrene, because that's what I hear other people say. It's during Cyrene patch, and I wasn't pulling for her because I saw how like greedy or I saw how predatory her kit was. And I do like this character. I like Alicia from Impact Third, but I saw this patch, her kit wanted me to have like multiple 5-star characters, man, and I'm like, man, I'm not in the mood for this, bro. So ironically, I was taking a break from the game, but I actually came back because I saw Phynon. Like, yeah, a male character I actually really like. Yeah, so I came out for him. I got like him to E2. I got his Lycon, and yeah, I was having fun for a while. So I really came out, and I pretty much dipped. So and I left. I'm like, yo, F this game, bro. I don't want to play anymore. It's really more the constant needing to get a team of 5-star characters in their Lycon, and they don't really have a lot of free options that you could use outside the herder store. But sometimes the herder shop don't really have the Lycon that works well with the character that you want to use. So I pretty much ended up getting I got highest in Lycon because I really want her Lycon. When her rerun came, I got the Lycon, and then I used the last of my pulls since I was gonna leave anyway. I tried to get Cyrene, ended up losing to Zila, one of the most trash characters I've ever seen. And she's a limited character. I know they're buffing characters. They're not buffing fast enough. FGO buff characters like every few months, dude. And for some reason, Hoyoverse is struggling with these buffing, man. Like, I know Zenless team say like it's not just about like just increasing their stats, but like listen, man, like if you gotta increase their stats just to get these buff out like a little faster, just do it, bro. Like at this point, like, at this point, because that's what FGO they will increase like their noble phantasm, which is like their ultimates. They increase the ultimates and or like the skills get an upgrade like every few months, man. Like and so a lot of characters that started like complete trash are completely different. So one of the characters is a support character is Waver, and he's one. He was like when he came out, his skills was fucking terrible. It was dog shit, but they changed up his skills and he was like meta for like he was like the go-to support for you to have. Then we ended up getting more support characters and he started falling off. Literally probably like last year or so in JP he got another buff and now he's useful again. He was so useful, but it just the other supports were just doing more than him. So now he got his other buff literally last year, like he's back in again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not even gonna say I hope that Hoyoverse do it. They don't do it, man. I don't care. Well, whatever, bro. Like we having more gacha games that releasing. If yo like Neverness to Everness, like I was never really into it, but like the beta footage that is showing it right now, like it looks kind of like slightly different from what like they previously shown. So we're gonna have more games for us to play, not just gacha anyway either. Like Trails in the Sky second chapter, I'm extremely excited for that game. I played the first one, the remake, bro. Like oh, yo, like, now that's the game right there, man. That's turn-based though. That's why it's that game that got me to drop. Is no, it was Stellar Blade, Clear Up Sphere, and Trails in the Sky that got me to like finally drop Honkai Star Rail. Like for sure. Like and Stellar Blade is not a turn-based game, but like it's a game that made me not want to play gacha at all because that's how much I wanted to play. So yeah, I'm sorry rambling again, but like yeah, I'm happy again, bro. That because I'm away from this damn garbage that's freaking Hoyoverse gacha bullshit. Well, not from Genshin, but Genshin don't annoy me as much as these two. I play on and off. Zenless, like I said, I don't know for sure if I still haven't deleted it yet. Most likely we'll see, but I'm definitely not playing it. I might delete it just so I don't have to look at it. Like I don't mind looking at fan art and stuff, but like I'm not looking at footage of the game. I don't care anymore. Whatever, bro. If for sure they end up adding like a system to like make it so you don't lose so much, like a fail safe, like another catcher radiance, and then I'll probably hop on it again. But yeah, like the video, like if you don't, that's okay. Yeah, I feel a hell of a lot better, dude. Honestly, bro. Dude, watching the video again, I'm like, bro, am I crying? Yeah, yeah, still enjoying Arknights. Yo, like, I might put it at the beginning of the video, but I did, I used the ticket that we got from the login for Cabrera release, and I got Arclight, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually getting excited for another character that's just not the on-banner character, man. But, you know, yeah, that's it, y'all. I'll take it easy. Peace.